What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Kentucky Beardsman. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming back, checking out the videos. I hope you enjoy the content. If you do, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It literally takes like, I don't know, 3 seconds to just scroll down, hit subscribe, and be done. I would click notification all, that way you're notified of all the videos. But today is episode 6 of Review the Reviewer. But before we dive into that, and this video is not going to be as long on the review end of it, but it'll be about average, really. But I do want to make a couple announcements real quick. I was initially only going to do 10 episodes, but I have made the executive decision to go ahead and continue reviewing the reviewers. I'm going to do some people that didn't meet the original criteria, I guess you would say. Dan C, for example, he is not, I guess you would say, on the original 10 list because, well, I don't want to give too much away, but he is a paid reviewer, full-time. That's what he does, paid reviewer. And it's a little bit different when you do it strictly for the money. And do it to the level that he does it. We'll get into all that on the review of the Dan C review. So we are going to finish up the 10, but we got so many more other reviewers out there that I want to review. So that's what we're going to be doing for the foreseeable future. I am going to do some beard stuff here and there. As far as beard companies go, I've actually got 2 or 3 lined up. I'm going to try to do one this week and one this weekend as well, on top of the next episode of Review the Reviewer. But let's dive in. So, episode 6 is on BeardTube. We all should know who Scuba is at this point. He is the OG of the OGs. This channel is probably the biggest, again, independent channel, I guess you'd call it, that is in existence. Over 250,000 subs. I believe he has 239,000 subscribers. That is freaking insane. He started his channel on March 5th, 2015. He has 27,790,412 views as of right this moment. That is insane. Like, that is a crazy, crazy amount. This guy's popularity is beyond the top of the top. But there are some huge, huge negatives, drawbacks, maybe, however you want to put it. But this was the first reviewer I ever actually saw and really started getting into and paying attention to. He is on more of that, in that Dan C circle of guys. It is what it is. He does do this for the money. But I think to some extent, at least at one point during his career, I guess you'd say, he did it because it was fun to do. But again, if you do not know, the BeardTube is the name of the channel, and he goes by Scuba. He actually made a beard oil there for a little while, and I still have the oil somewhere in my collection. I don't know where right at the moment. I've had 2 or 3 of the bottles actually since he originally done it, but long-time reviewer, long-time beard guy. He knows a ton about it. It's been 3 or 4 years, I guess, that I've known of him. Super, super funny guy. So that's pro number 1, is he is stupid funny. He is a little bit cringy from time to time, but it's super comical cringy. Another good pro of Scuba is he has the gift of gab. This guy can just talk, and it just flows together. Even if he messes up a little bit, it still flows together perfectly. He is also, another great pro is he is a great salesman. He knows how to connect with you and get you to believe his words. And I'm not saying that he's saying something that's true or false, but he's able to get you to understand and get on your level, I guess you could say, and earn that trust, build that trust with his viewers, and he makes a lot of decent money off of it, I'm sure, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's never once said that he's doing it for any other reason, you know what I'm saying? I don't have issues with anyone making money, as long as you're being somewhat legitimately honest about it. Another great pro is he has covered any and every subject just about you can think of. He doesn't, and we're basically just going to go straight into the cons. He doesn't post hardly anymore. I'm sure he's been burnt out. He's got a lot of other things going on. He's got his car channel. He had a shoe thing going on for a while. He had a house thing going on for a while. a little bit of everything. But I would love to see him come back. Right now, it's like every month, maybe 2 months, and then sometimes he goes 3 or 4 months. You know, it just kind of it's very sporadic. And I would love to see him post a bunch. He gets views like it's nothing. He can go 6 months and make a post, and he's getting, 5-digit views, no problem. Like, everybody watches Scuba. Another big con, I guess you could say, is he only reviews companies that pay him. That's very, very obvious, I guess you could say. You've got 2 or 3 of the biggest companies that are popularity biggest wise. Kingsman, it's a super well-known company. Anybody that's been in the community for at least 2 or 3 years knows of Kingsman. Another one is, your beard brand. Scotch Porter used to be one of the big things he would talk about. Just those really top 2 or 3 tiered companies is about all he really ever talks about. So I would love to see some actual reviews come from Scuba. I mean, that's really his only drawback. He's one of the few paid reviewers or in that mainstream circle that I actually still watch. Even if his video is something that I completely disagree with, like his previous one, I still watch him. I still comment. I still like the guy. He's there's something about just the way he does his channel that you like him. You can't help it. I'm sure he probably never meets a stranger, one of those types of guys. But have you ever watched BeardTube? And if not, go and check it out. Go subscribe to his channel. Tell him you want to see more of his videos, because I know I do. I miss seeing his weekly, every other week videos, some more styling videos. I know he already has them in his archive, and I am huge on complaining about other channels repeating videos over and over and over, but I think at this point he's been so long through that not a lot of the new people know who Scuba are. So maybe Scuba, if some wild reason you watch this, put out some videos. We want to see them. We want to see more of those beard trimming videos. Throw something different into your style. That might be another good tip. He's had the same beard since I've ever seen his channel. Besides that, guys, that is the video. I told you, it's not going to be super, super long. I don't have a lot of negative things to say. I don't have a lot of advice for him besides post more often and stop supporting just those 2 or 3 big dog companies that pay you. I get it. That's why you're doing what you do. I completely understand, but what about the small guys? Don't forget about us. We like to see some of those smaller companies that we know or don't know. We like to see them get that little bit of attention here and there. Maybe hop in some live streams from time to time if you have the time. Besides that, guys, let me know what you think about BeardTube. Have you seen the channel? Have you not? What would make it better? Anything at all, let me know down below. I promise you, I know this was a little bit of a quick video, nothing too crazy. The next one you will enjoy 1000%. Any of you drama heads out there, you might like this one as well. Besides that, guys, I am the Kentucky Beardsman, and I will catch you guys later. Much love.